Hello, guys. Happy Tuesday. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. It's already September 2nd. Where did time go? It's like boom and it's gone. Life is like a roll of toilet paper. The closer to the end you get, the faster it goes. It's just screaming. I was heading out of here last week during the week, and I saw the kids standing at the end of my road here. I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, it's not even, what was the holiday? Labor Day. I always get Memorial Day and Labor Day mixed up. I never remember what's at the beginning, what's at the end of the summer. It was like, are you guys really already back to school? And the bigger kids went back last week, and the littler kids are going back this week. And they were like, yeah, and I didn't even do anything fun. I was like, oh my, I'm sorry. But they're all back to school. Summer's over for the kids. It'll be easy to clean up the parks during the summer in our area. There's a free lunch program that goes on in all the parks. Unfortunately, all the bathrooms will be picked up and gone also. Access to restrooms out in public will get very hard again. Starbucks is always good. Starbucks is always great. But as you go out and about, but it's already September. We're looking at fall. I have to get the garage pad cleared because we're getting ready for flood season again. This is going to be my second full flood season, and I'll be fine. My property didn't flood last year too, and I only got the roads got shut off a few times. That's it. And it has more to do with the tides than it actually does with the rain, which is interesting. I have one heading farther down my road. That road is permanently closed. Okay. They're not going to fix it anymore as far as I know, though I did see the work trucks go back there several times this summer. On one side of me towards the highway, there's the SATSOP does a turnaround like this. My road is here and the river does a turnaround like this. So it floods. It doesn't make the turn. And that'll lock the road down. But it only seems to lock the road down when it does for about 2 hours or so, or 2 to 4 hours. So you throw a blanket in the car and you just get very ready to park at the side of the highway and sleep until the tide changes. Because even if it's pouring down rain, it seems to have to do more with whether it can make that loop or not, with whether the tide is coming in and how far the tide's coming in. Then you can go up the road the other way, and there is the where the nuclear power plant was being built. It went defunct, so it never got built. But the towers got there. They did some. They've done some movies up there. One of the Transformer movies, when they were doing all around the nuclear power plant, it was filmed up there actually. But the Chehalis River goes there, and that shuts my road off there. So last year, my property didn't even flood. I would watch it's really weird because I'm looking out the windows because that was my first real flood season, right? I'm looking out the windows and I'm watching all the pasture land around me become lakes, and the water comes closer and closer to my property and never came that close to my property. But it's just weird to watch these lakes form and then these lakes go away. Oop. Cats are fighting again. They're having real trouble getting along. I don't know what I'm going to do about it yet, but I will figure out something else. So the garage pad needs to be cleared. I'm starting to organize stuff underneath the house. Sorry, that's the washing machine. Eventually, I'll build some platforms underneath the house, not on the ground and not closed off. But I have these big cement pillars that go on the ground that the house is in, and I will put wood on top of that and leave the entrance open. So if the if the cats want to get underneath it to get something, they can. Hi. Yeah, you hear me talking. Say hi. So if they want to get mice or stuff like that, they can. The cats are actually having a pretty good fight upstairs right now. I can hear them. I don't know if you can hear them. And clear that off. We'll leave the wood because if I do flood bad and the wood goes, it's wood, right? Right now, Oscar has to get involved because he hears the cats and he doesn't like that. You're such a good kitty. You're such a good dog. Not kitty, you're a dog. Yeah, you are. Okay. Anyway, you're gonna go down. Anyway, it's getting out September. I should have had all that done by August, according to all my neighbors, like always. We might have to go shut this other door. The cats are getting a bit excited, which excites the dog. Let me go shut that door real quick. Boom. All right, here we go. I didn't go to work for the last 3 days. I don't know why. I just felt lazy or something. I did a lot of work around the house. I'm in the process. I stripped my room and everything like that. And I'm in the process of getting all the bedding washed so I can get it all nice and clean. Then I'll do the 2 guest rooms again. They're on the list. I am going to work today. I can't afford to take off that many days. But I know I've just been super sleepy. The weather has changed. It is going to be 83 degrees today, but by the time the day's done, but during the night it's getting down into the 50s, so it's really good sleeping weather. And I've been sleeping super good. Yesterday I took 3 naps. Yeah, I just kept going. I do get a bunch of stuff done. I'd sit down to take a break. I'd sit on the couch and then time would pass. And then I'd be up again and going again. But I'll be back to work now for at least the next, 5-7 days, something like that in a row. Today, and getting up like I always do at 5:55 in the morning and getting stuff done. I got a lot of stuff done. I have to cook 2 more menu things. Some of you guys have seen that stuff that I'm cooking. A lot of people say stuff like eating healthy is expensive, and it's not. It's much cheaper than eating otherwise. It's just feeling like we have to buy all that other stuff too. And I understand if you live with a family or you live with a significant other who's not on the healthy program with you, that then you're buying food for them and you're buying food for yourself, and then it gets expensive. But if you turn your whole house over to just being healthy, it's not so expensive. I hope that's not too loud. It's just how it goes. Let's get down. Let's say hi. We have membership giveaway to do today. We have a super chat giveaway to do today, and we have our hashtag merchandise. The membership giveaway, anything, one thing you want on the store, anything. Super chat is $25 or less, and the merchandise is $25 or less. We did get a package today, or this week. We will, oops, didn't mean to show the address. I don't know. It's on both sides, so I don't know which to show. We'll be opening that today too, but let's get down the list and say hi to everybody, all right? And this will kick down in just a second. I'm getting all the stuff off the bed washed. I totally stripped it. My muddy mess, you beat old Pilon. Look at that. Good job, girl. Good job. Hello, my friend. Old Pilon is in the house. Great to see you, my friend. Old Pilon usually is the first one to make a comment. I don't know if he's back yet. Relic Rat's in the house. Great to see you. Good to see you. We gave away your shirt. I have to still get to the city and do the, it's been a long weekend, and send it. My muddy mess back again. John says hello from John May. I hope that I make it because I'm in the hospital getting injections in my back. And I hope that goes well, John. I used to get injections underneath my kneecaps. They freeze it up, so it's not like it really hurt, because they would freeze it really good when they do underneath my kneecaps. But watching them put the long needle underneath my kneecap made me want to pass out every time. So I just kind of ignored them when they do that. I've had epidurals and blocks in my back before. So I've had injections in my back before. And the best thing is just not to look and not to pay attention. But in the long run, it makes a big difference. Get in here then. Come on. Don't sit out there and whine. Yes, the world doesn't revolve around you, little girl. She goes, yes, it does. Well, no, you go lay down now. You went out there. Oh, it should feel better after it gets the injections. There's a lot of controversy about having cortisones, or under me, they were putting that fake fluid underneath my knee that would then help generate the knee and make more fluid again. I don't know what it's called. They were super expensive. In the day, they were like $1,500 a shot. It was just like, whew, good thing I had good insurance at the time. Hopa Rob's in the house. Great to see you, my friend. Thank you. Let's go. I've been a member of my own channel for 33 months now. Support your own channel. I gift the 5 that we are allowed to gift for free every month. Otherwise, I haven't been giving away memberships because to me, being a membership is a great way to support this channel, and I greatly appreciate it. But there's a lot of people that gifted a membership who never come. And I look at gifting memberships more like advertising because it shouts out your channel to everybody else, and they might pop by, might not. I've gotten subscribers that because they were gifted a membership, they came and check out my channel, which is greatly appreciated. But using memberships as to build memberships, I don't find it financially okay. Advertising your channel, absolutely. Being a member is not the greatest way you can support this channel. It is a great way. I appreciate every member I have. That extra money every month is a very, very important. It's very nice. But a lot of people feel like I can't do a membership. And if you can't do a membership, that's great. Just please watch the commercials, right? Watching the video entirely and watching the commercials and commenting and stuff like that really helps the channel. Memberships is a little extra boost on top of that. Super chats, a little extra boost on top of that, right? On we go, down we go. Adrian's in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Adrian. Ray Diggs. Hi, Ray. How you doing? Papa Ross is in the house. Good morning, Papa Ross. Torchy's in the house. Good to see you, Torchy. Blistering Barnacles is in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you. Down we go, down we go. Chico. Danny is in the house. Good to see you, Danny. Welcome. Thank you for coming by. Seven Stacks is in the house. Good to see you, Seven Stacks. There we go. Ray Diggs sharing out links. That's what we do here. Share out your links, please. You are very welcome. Down we go, down we go, down we go. Boom, boom. Saying hi. John says, I'm here. You made it back. I hope your back feels better. I know it's a weird thing getting shots in your back. I don't know what kind they are. I don't know if they're the cortisone. Woke up with a sinus headache. That's not good. Go steam yourself. You know what works really good? Some Vicks underneath right here. And then a steam. Go do a steam. Angie and Rick's Family Adventures in the house. Good to see you, Angie. Good to see you. Down we go. Down we go. Silly doggy. I know. Very silly. Ann says, my back shots worked for a couple months, but not anymore. After a while, they don't work. There's nothing they can do with my knees at all anymore. But you know what? My knees aren't feeling all so bad lately, which is great. Yeah. Yep. Good deal. My Muddy Mess. 37 months. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Jocko. Gold Panning. Dutchie. Jocko's in the house. What's up? Awesome people. Hey, Grandma Kelly. My dinner is almost ready. So I just saying hello, hello. And I want to wish you all the best from Amsterdam, Netherlands. Good to see you, Jocko. It's probably already here and gone. You are very welcome. Down we go. Okay, we are at the bottom. So one of the things I want to get started right away is for super chats. Okay, so if you do a super chat during the month, you will end up on my master list. And at the end of the month, well, the beginning of the first month, because I want to give you every day in the month, I will go back and put together a duck race for those. We're going to run it for 10 minutes, which is a long time. It's going to be in the background. Hopefully I'll catch it when it's ending. We always want to do the membership race and the duck race in the first part of the video. That way, if you are not here today, you have the option of going right through the first part and finding out if you won or not. It's up to you to get a hold of me if you win. All right. And I'm back. I watch Rob and Charlie and those kind of guys try and track down people who have won. And I'm not into that. Okay. You know, there's a giveaway because it's in the title. You know, there's a monthly giveaway for members and super chats if you're in that program, if you're doing those things. So you know to check. Okay. and I don't do this, 48 hours or you're gone. I just let it ride, and then eventually I do cross you off. Let's see. We want this one. Let's see if I can get that shared correctly. Boom. And the reason why I do 10 minutes is because we just let it play in the background anyways. Is it this one I want? Yeah, it's that one. And are we shared? Looking over here. It's not over here yet. Angie's sharing links. Good job, Angie. Okay, so let's go back to that. Let's shuffle you up 3 times. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let's do a 4th time. Shuffle. Am I done? I think I'm done. Okay, let's start. Wait, we want volume off? Let's start. All right, running in the background. That way everybody gets good and mixed up. We get to hear a quack now and then to keep me sort of focused. And as alive tonight, that's what she's sharing. Hello, Danny. I live in the country, and part of living in the country is my only available internet access is Starlink. That's it. And it does pretty good. It will hang and come back. It just does that. Starlink does that. I'm sure if I cut down my big trees, it would get better, but we're not cutting down the trees because in the end, that's not so great for the environment. But we'll have the ducks running in the background. Let's see. What else? We have Chica sleeping on our lap, which is not always very convenient. Okay, so we got a package here to open. Boom. Let's get this open. I have been working on, do I have a knife? Jeez, I didn't even make sure I had a knife. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I actually know what this is. I expected this. Okay, we're going to use fingernail clippers. I know you're going to like that. But let's get this off first. This is from John P. Adventures. John P. is in Portugal. So this present came all the way from Portugal. Yeah, Ronnie is in the house. Good to see you, Ronnie. Welcome, welcome. People who are in duck races for membership, or not people who were just gifted memberships. If you were gifted one today, you won't be it today. Wow, this is kind of like really wrapped up. Grab something to cut this with. But Kelly, you're in your office. How can you not have anything to cut with? Well, because it's ended up being other places in the house. Yeah. We're working on dealing with other stuff throughout the house that I needed scissors and knives for. And they seem to all get out of my, oh, there we go. That works. Let's see if we can mutilate it. I'm trying not to show you guys the other side. I got the packing slip out because it has that name dress and stuff. Boom. All right. Oh, almost. Oh, let's give it another little cut. You're using cuticle scissors. I know, it's okay. Don't worry. It all works. I made those all gooey. Wow. All right. Let's see. What do we have here? Ooh, this was packed different. Okay, we got this first. Let's look at this. Always open the card first, right? Big hugs, Grandma Kelly. John P. loves you. Blessings. This puzzle is from SGV. I think that's SGVILIA, Spain. This is from Spain. Much love, John P. Adventures. So in order to probably save on shipping, and we'll keep it in this package. Oh, we have to keep it in this package. Because there's loose puzzle pieces. That's pretty. There it is. Here, let's stop sharing for a second. There. And the pieces are in this here. So we're going to keep this all together. And we got, this is from Dr. Juan Romas. That's John P. Adventure. He is a doctor, which is really cool. He's an orthopedic, osteopath doctor. I grew up with osteopaths. It's really cool. Anyway, so that's all in here. And we'll pull it apart, and we're going to do this for a month. So for a month, I'll be shouting out his channel while we do this. I've been working very hard on finishing the puzzle that I'm currently on. Thank you, John. John P. is not in here. Anybody can pull up the link and share it. I would greatly appreciate it. It smells cool. I like the smell of it. Okay. Yeah, very pretty. So we will be working on that. If you send me a puzzle, let's get this sharing again. See if I get the right one. Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. If you send me a puzzle while I'm doing your puzzle, each section I do, I'll be shouting out your channel. So though that's another way to get your channel up and about. Let me put this away somewhere. I don't want to lose pieces. My muddy mess and I know that the worst thing possible is to get to the end of the puzzle and be missing a piece. And I don't trust the cats. I don't know. Yes, there. I hope Rob has it. I don't even know how to say that though. Seville? Something like that. That's very cool. I can't wait to do it. Yeah. My muddy mess and I both know that it's really disappointing when you get to the end of the puzzle and you're missing a piece. But you know, with cats and stuff like that, I just hit it up so they don't mess it. That'll be the next puzzle we're doing, by the way. And then when we are done with that puzzle, we'll be giving it away. Okay? There we go. Angie's sharing his link. Thank you so much, Angie. I appreciate that. I really do. So go check him out. I'm going to burp on you. I'm sorry. My stomach's okay. Yeah, you beat me, Angie. Oh, it was nice. Anyway, so that's taken care of. Then I wanted to show you guys what I got on my last metal detecting adventure. I don't get these often, but this is a 1986 $50. Okay, we're going to stop sharing again because we have plenty of time. Now, I know it's in bad condition. Every coin I got from down there is in bad condition. Okay. This is another thing that I keep hearing about, okay? Are you ready? Everybody keeps saying that when you clean your coins, they lose value, right? I don't understand that because, quite frankly, I can't see this being less valuable. This has to be less valuable than if I clean it, right? So I don't think you hurt your coins at all cleaning them when they are like this. This is a 1986. I figured that much out. But I don't get 50-cent pieces. I never get 50-cent pieces. So I was so excited. So I was on what was called the East Aberdeen Walking Path. And it's full of homeless people. It's behind Walmart. So extreme safe, right? Everybody's high. Dogs are running loose. Street people are all there. You know, not everybody's high, but a lot of people high. I didn't feel very comfortable when I first got down there. But as time passed, I got more comfortable. And people came over and talked to me and stuff like that. And all that stuff. So I got feeling more comfortable. I'll go back there and clean some more. That walking path goes by Morrison Riverfront Park, where we found the 1935 Bolivian coins, which was super cool. And so we'll go and see what we found there. It's just a forgotten beach. It's not a beach where people are going to take their children. It's overrun by homeless people, drug addicts. But we will go back there and clean it up some more. I got a lot of coins while I was there. The Walmart employees kept coming and looking at me too, because, you know, they go out their big door to dump the garbage and stuff. It was just a very interesting place. The more time I sat there, the more safe I felt. Okay, but it does need to be cleaned up, and I think there will be some great history because Walmart wasn't always there, right? And that used to be a big walkway that went way through Aberdeen and Hoquiam. That people used to, in the day, go walk on, and it's on the river. It's really pretty. There's a walking path on the side of the river and the walking path on the other side of the big river. It floods often, affected by high tides and low tides and all that stuff. Danny. Boom. We are back. Steven's in the house. Hello, Steven. Great to see you. Welcome, welcome. Did I miss anybody else? I hope I didn't miss anybody else. If I miss you, you know I don't mean to. Okay, then, so I'm going to clean that up, and we're going to see what we can get. And then another thing I did not share with you guys was my booty from What time are we at? 36 seconds. My booty from Coin Club, because I got some cool stuff. I got some really cool stuff. What's this one? I forgot what this one was. It's a 1965. We'll share it in just a minute. We're down to 30 seconds. So let's pop back over to this and pay attention. Who's it going to be? You'll see some people are in here multiple times each and every time that you give a super chat. And we are running our goal of 5 of any kind of super chat. We don't usually ever hit our goal. There's some channels that hit their goal and some don't. You will see things repeated. When it's your channel and you're running super chats, you're going to see that it's after a while, it levels out to the same people. Colonel, there you go. Colonel won it. Yay. These, you do not have to be here to win. Okay? I got to tell you what's going on with cat and dog. You hear Oscar barking out there? Let me get to my page. Super chat. Colonel. Colonel, you won. Anybody seeing Colonel? I don't think he was in here yesterday. Can you please let him know if you want to? Okay. So let's kill this guy off. Say bye. Bye. Congratulations, Colonel. This one and the membership one, you do not have to be here. Okay, there's no sneaking in early and putting hashtag merchandise in for the merchandise one. That is for people who are here every week, okay? And merchandise has been going much better. People are getting their stuff. People are getting their stuff from Teesprings too. So let's get that other one going so we can get those done. Boom, share. Let's see, we're going to shuffle. This one is for members. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. Now, there's a lot of time for these ducks to get well mixed up. I think when you run races too short, they don't always get so mixed up, right? Down we go. Let's see. I think I saw Brewers come in. Hello, Brewers. How are you doing? Okay. So, I can't remember. Oops. Let's not drop this. We're going to stop sharing this for a minute. We'll hear the ducks in the background. See this guy? I got this from Coin Club. What do you think that? That's kind of cool. It says Churchill on it. It's 1965, right? They do drawings and stuff. I don't even know what it is. All I can think is it's a commemorative coin, right? I thought that was really cool. Got a proof set. I have fun at Coin Club. Let's see, what year is this? Oh, 1997 proof set. That's cool, isn't it? We do auctions, so people bring in their stuff and they do auctions. This one's super pretty. This one I won. There we go. What do you think of that one? That one's pretty. Let's see. We got a buffalo. We got another one of these thingies. Some of them will be better. I can't even see what this is. I can't see what this is. Oop, this one slipped his guy. There we go. Got one of these thingies. I think this one's super pretty. Got one of these thingies. The nicer coins I won. The cheaper ones I bought. I auctioned off. I got it at the auction. People come and sell their extra stuff. Oh, like that. Let's do that. Let's see. Which is the right way on this one? Ah! Don't screw up the live, Kelly. Anyway, that was from Coin Club this month. We have a really good time. Oh, I'm dropping them. Don't lose them, Kelly. I want to share those with you. So we have a really good time. They have drawings and they have auctions and they do all kinds of stuff like that. What was that? I don't know. An Indian head penny? Yeah, I think there's an Indian head penny in there and stuff like that. I have a really good time at Coin. Eat snacks. We do auctions. We visit. Have raffles and other stuff like that. So it's super fun. Let's get back to sharing and see where we are. Let's get back to sharing. 6 minutes more to go. I wish I could shut off the duck sound, but I haven't figured out how to do that either. Let's see. So we talked about that. We opened the puzzle. Again, if you send me anything like that, I will shout you out. We still have for September, towards the end of September, we will be doing the Relic Rat giveaway again. Boom. Boom, boom. Remember, we have Relic Rat hats. And we have 2 medium shirts left. Okay. We have 2 medium shirts left. So those will be being given away one a month until they're all gone. If you want me to share something like this with me, Relic Rat sent me a whole box of stuff, and we've been giving away once a month. We give stuff away, and I will be running this month's winner to the mailbox the first part of this week. Let's see, what do I know? What else do I know? Things are going very well. There's a lot of stuff to be done and get ready for the new season. I know Brewers, your group is going to go do something fun in X amount of days. I was on Rose's channel and she was talking live for a little bit yesterday, and she was talking about another big event you guys have coming up. Your other group. I don't know if you're going or not. Here you've been working a lot like me. I haven't seen you around much, but I haven't been around much either. And my muddy mess, have you kind of like wrapped up all your camping and stuff like that? She goes a lot. Did anybody do anything fun this holiday season? This last weekend was the last big holiday of the summer. Anybody go camping or have any adventures they want to share? Did you make videos this last week that you want to share? Anything like that would do well. It can be lots of fun. Hello again. Relic Rat is back. Good to see you. I just showed your stuff off, buddy. Later on in this month, we'll be doing another Relic Rat giveaway. Angie, thank you so much. Angie will be in the next drawing. It'll be like the first live of the next month, so I can get everybody. Well, I went digging, of course. Where'd you go digging? Did you get anything cool? Brewers, yes, the first week of October, and yes, I will be there. He will be there. What state is it in? I know they don't give out locations in advance. Angie finally melted some copper. Did you not burn anything down? That would be awesome. My money mess said the camper's finally fixed, and we have 2 more planned trips, and may squeeze in another for the fun of it. Awesome. Yeah, she really uses her camper. I know there's a lot of people who get campers and stuff like that, and they just don't use them that much in the long run. But Anne, her and her husband go. They go when they go. Relic Rat says, we found a trigger guard from a flintlock rifle. Just posted the video. Oh my gosh, can you share that link out, please? That's super cool. That's super cool. Now, see, I wouldn't know what that was. Right? Everybody can agree Grandma Kelly's the one most likely to recycle a precious artifact. Right? Alaskan assassins in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Andy didn't. Oh, North Carolina. Okay, that's his side of the world. That makes sense. Angie says nothing but her fingers. That's all she burnt. Oh my gosh. I get so worried with all that heat, man. Anne said, I put my vacation home behind my truck. Yep, that's her vacation home. And they do use it. They use it lots. And sorry, that probably put a bummer in it that it was broken for a little bit in the summer. Hi, Angie and Rick. I'm not smart enough to share Grandma. Oh, no. Let's see. I can do that for you. I think isn't that the one I watched this morning? I can do it really quick. Watch this. It's already been posted, right? I did watch one this morning. I can do it really quick. No, that's 7 days ago. I thought I watched one of yours this morning. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I did watch it already. I got you, buddy. I bet somebody else has already done it, though. Come on, get a move on. Share. Copy. Shut you down, because I already watched it. I'm not going to watch it again. It was good, though. On the other computer, so I have to do like this. Paste. Video. Boom. There you go. I got it for you. Took me a minute to say, everybody's saying, hey, what's that? Oh my gosh, Grandma. I'm so sorry. Alaskan, I'm so slow. Oh my gosh. It's the rough piece that protects the trigger under the trigger. Yeah, I have guns, so I know what a trigger guard would be. But if I found that piece alone in the dirt, I wouldn't know that it was that. At least it was down while it was 100+ degrees. Oh, that's good. Yep, that's good. Hold on, I got to answer this. Oh. Okay, down I go. That was a short. This is the video. Oh, okay, so it was a short. Well, I shared out his recent video. Yeah, she did. Thank you again. Okay, that was the newest video he has. It was a short. You're welcome. I got things running all over the place here. Oh, God, I missed it. Oh, my God. Who won? Bad Idea Lab. Okay, the membership giveaway was the Bad Idea Lab. I missed the ending. Again, these two races, the people do not have to be here. It's the Bad Idea Lab. Oh, and I already shut it off. Joe did. But Joe's not here right now. It's okay. You don't have to be here for the super chat or the memberships, but it's your responsibility to get a hold of me. And let me put in this in case they come and watch it later to see if they won. There we go. Congratulations, Joe. Yeah. I'm on a couple of group chats, and sometimes it just my phone starts blowing up. Who's your guest, Angie? Did you already say and I missed it? Looking forward to your live tonight, Angie. Fun guest, I think. Who's going to be your guest? And Angie, do you have a link up for that yet? Torchy says tonight. She's sharing a link for something going on tonight. So share that one out, guys. Down we go, down we go. So that's done. Okay, so you've listened to the puppy. Wendy from Indiana. Thank you. Grandma Kelly, can you send me the name and info of the new store you're using? Yeah, actually, I can actually post a link. Let me get that up for you. I'm really happy with the store. I know I've gotten a couple comments like, I'm going to just grab this here. And I've gotten a couple comments from people. Let's see. How would I share this? Agree. Okay. How do I share this? There should be a share thing. That stuff like, oh, but I like the cup from the other company. Okay, better. And I can understand that. All right. Well, buddy, why are you coming over here? What are you doing? Oh, wow. Nothing stops him. But the problem here is this. If the product never comes to you, oh, proper off slice tonight's being shared too. If the product never comes to you, it's not any good to have. Why am I not seeing the share button? Hold on. Oh, huh. Gee, don't know how to share it, sweetie. Oh my gosh. Here, I'll just, it's called Spread Shop, honey. And Spreadshirt is part of Spread Shop. So let me just send that to you, okay? You can also get there if you just go to my store link and go from there. But I can't figure out really how to share that right now. Follow us, more information, redeem. Boom, I'm trying to figure out how to share it. It's not working. Okay, Angie, I'm unsure how to share it at this moment in time, but we'll get back to that. Here we go, back up to where we were. Boom, where was I? Oh my gosh, here I was. Okay, down we go. Wendy has a new channel. Oh, so he got hurt, and I think his leg is seriously hurt. He's been fighting, and fighting won't help you. He's walking better, but it's super swollen. So I think he got bit and it's infected. Anyway, I'll get that information to you. Okay, Angie? Call me V's in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate that. I will check. Rick is on to me to get the change done. Yeah. Hi, Georgianne. How are you? Let me get caught up here. Anyway, this cat here, he just really interrupts my sleep at night. He has been going and sitting right outside the dog's cage because they're in their crates at night and messing with them. Okay. Totally messing with them. And so they'll all get barking. I was out working in the backyard in the dog's area, and I had Moose and come here. Don't do that. You're gonna just hurt yourself again. I had Moose and Ollie Mae out with me. Well, there he goes. Well, he made it. Okay. I had Moose and Ollie Mae out with me, and I was scolding them for barking at the cat that was on the other side of the gate, and he'd sit there and twitch his tail. And then the dogs would get yelled at, and it was over and over again. It's like, you're such a little brat. He really is, but I love him. How's the dog dealing with that? Going crazy. The dogs like to be crated at night. They're off duty. They sleep very well at night until Boo Boo Boy came home and started harassing them during the night. And yeah, I swear the neighbors are way down the road, right? But the neighbors have to be thinking, what the hell's going on in that lady's house at night? Because they're just going crazy. Absolutely crazy. John P. Adventures, there you are. I opened your puzzle and showed it off today. Good to see you. Anyway, so he's out and about, and that's what's making Oscar upset right now, because I know he's going in on, he just headed back over there. He's going to go again and sit in front of his cage. Just sit there and twitch his little tail, waiting for me to go yell at the dog again. What a brat. But he's a very loving kitty. I really like having him back home. I wish that he had never left, because now he's trying to find his position in the order of cats. And there's been a lot of fighting. And I see that his front leg is hurt. I know he came in quick last night and it's swollen. Okay, but I can't get to it yet. He won't let me get to it yet. So I'll wait, and then I'll go and clean it out, and he'll be fine in the long run. But that's part of, being in a big group. It dawned on me this last week that I no longer have children at home. I've replaced them all with dogs and cats. I was talking to one of my sons and I said, I just want you to know, I've had a realization. I've replaced you guys all. And my son was like, I know you did, with the dogs and cats. And I just started laughing. Yeah, very nice puzzle. Had it sent this way not to pay too much. No, it's fine. It's perfect. It's fine. I'm going to just keep it that way. It makes sense. It makes sense. I know shipping from other countries here can be super expensive. By the way, if you guys get merchandise from me and there's a duty or a tax or something on it like that, please let me know before you reject it. Okay? Because I'd rather pay the little extra money to you so you accept it than to send it back, because I don't get any of the money back once it comes back. Okay. I'm sure because it's coming through a spread shirt or spread whatever, they will do something like that. I'll get refunded for the product, but the shipping costs are already gone. When I sent to Canada from this new company, it's gave a warning that there might be taxes and tariffs for the person receiving it. Okay. And they didn't give me a total or anything like that. So if that ever happens, please let me know. Beautiful puzzle. I can't wait to do it. Ronnie is sharing a link of Call Me V. Thank you so much for sharing that out. Very good. Very good. Down we go. Georgianne, you guys have the big Michigan thing coming up pretty soon. I think it's like in October. That's coming up. That'll be super cool. There'll be a chance to go see it. John P. said, made my day. Airplane mail. Yep. What I've noticed with this new merchandising company, though, is they deal with countries all over the world. So even though I'm buying it from the company here, they'll have a printer somewhere else. There was a printer in Poland sending Talca his shirt. It didn't come from here. It was sent and printed in Poland and then sent down to Chile. So they have companies all over that can get around that, and that's part of what they're doing. But there's a warning on it in advance. I'm just trying to give you a head up so that doesn't happen. What time are we at? We're almost at time. So let's see what else. Oh, one of my kids is 32 years old today. Brandon's birthday's today. He's 32. I think he's 32. Is that what he said? I can't keep track. Yep, he's 32 years old. He is baby number 4. Oh my gosh, I'm getting old. My older are pushing 40. Oh my gosh. Oh man. So as I do the puzzle from John P., I'll be shouting out his channel all month as I get it done. But I have to finish the one I'm working on. And I have put some serious time in that yesterday and the day before too. And I posted those out. So what else? Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? We're getting to where we're going to run the merchandise one. My oldest turns 40 in February. Yeah, isn't that funny? How did that happen? Same age as my big brother baby before we had the twins and Jessica. So yeah, time is just passing. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm 61. I kind of sometimes it's like hard to wrap my hands around as an age. And for all you guys who are younger, don't waste time. Don't waste time. Okay. Time is not meant to be wasted, because when you get to a certain point, you know. Torchy says I'm 63. Yeah. You know what I'm saying then. Can you believe you're 63? I don't know when that all happened. I mean, my health is going okay. We know I have oh, now what did the cat knock down? Oh my gosh. You know what? I hope he didn't trap me. No, don't worry. I have another way out. There was a thing on the gate, on the stairs, and I think it just fell, which then shuts my door off for me, which is nice. Jill's in the house. Oh, miss you. There you go, Jill. Good to see you, Jill. Oh my gosh. That kitty, he's just up to trouble. So much trouble. Boom. We want this one. We want this one. We want this one. So before I go today, I'm going to cook one more of my meals. Boom. We're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. And we're going to go like this. Are we almost there? We're almost there. There you guys. Get that in there. This one you have to be present to win. The other ones you don't. We'll give this a few minutes. We're young farts. It's funny. Rallycrat 62. It's crazy. I know. It's so crazy how that happened. It's just hard to. Danny says, I'm 30, sis. In lies, 31 brother, and then 32 brother. Yeah. Oh, and then brother-in-law is 31. Brother's 32. Littler brother's 22. Yeah, it's funny how fast time goes and how everybody grows up and things go on. It's just crazy. It's like I can't even get my head around the fact that I'm doing flooding prep. I know. It's flooding prep time again. So I know I need to get going on that too. But anyway, I need to do it before the rain starts because it gets a whole lot harder when the rain starts. And I'm organized and ready to start doing that. Done a lot of work outside. Also, I'm removing the apples from the dog's area off the ground. I'm just throwing it farther out in the acre, the apples to rot, because we want things to be more natural as possible. But that's why the dirt back there is so sticky, I think. It's because all the apples that fall. So we're working on that. Anyway, so have you guys had enough time to get that in? Let me see, catch this guy up. This guy's always behind. This side's already said hi. See, this one said it first. Okay, can we get a go, go, go? Is anybody ready to get this done? Are you ready? I'm looking for a go, go, go. I think everybody's had enough time. I have a new friend. Sharing out your friends. Do that here too, you guys. Check out your friends. Anne is saying go. Let's go. Again, keep this in the $25 range or less. It's your job to get a hold of me. Go to my store, see what you want. Be very clear. Old Pilon. There you go. If you want to do it as a giveaway on your channel, too, please let me know. Old Pilon, you're still in the house, right? You got to be here for this one. I'm waiting to see Old Pilon. I'm sure he's still here. Here's the email to get a hold of me. But please be very exact about what you want because there's a lot of choices. Blistering says, it's a baby robin that visits me every day. Super cool. Super cool. Have you been able to feed it anything yet? Or little scraps of bread or anything like that? Really not too healthy for the bird, but you know the drill to get a hold of me. Don't assume I have your address. Don't assume I have anything. Okay, we're going to stop sharing that. We're almost done for the day. So, yeah. So I'm going to go make one more thing of food. One of the things that I'm trying to teach people and show by and lead by example is that it is not expensive to eat healthy. A lot of people think it's expensive to eat healthy, but it's not. And where you're getting problems with money and stuff like that is you still think you need the snacks, or you're feeding kids, or you're feeding somebody who is not on the health program with you. So now you're buying double, right? What I do is very easy for myself. I have caved and I will be going to a nutritionist. I'm taking some medication that does not allow me to absorb nutrients. So I eat very close to the source, very unprocessed. I give myself the best bang for the buck of nutrients that I can get because that medication prevents nutrients from being absorbed. And that's probably part of the reason why I'm more tired. But if I was eating badly, then I'd even be more tired and less nutrients being absorbed. But we're going to see how we can fix all that stuff as thing happens. Boom. Thank you, Robin and cool, because I'm Robin. There you go, Robin. Joe eats what I cook, or he cooks for himself. There you go. But it's when you buy stuff, my muddy mess, when you buy stuff, people are saying that it's always so expensive to eat healthy, and it's not. Okay, it's not. I can buy so much food for $100. And if you go out a few times to McDonald's or go through Starbucks, that's my guilty pleasure, or a few things like that, boom, $100 is gone and you had nothing nutritious. Also, you put in calories you didn't need and food that's not healthy. Angie says, my dear come running when they hear her name called. Oh, Careless Whispers in the house. Great to see you, my friend. On a break, so stopping really fast to leave my like and have a wonderful day. Have a good day at work, my friend. Guess that's why I get bacon, eggs, hash browns with toast on Saturdays when he cooks. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. See, I just don't have that in my house. You know what I mean? So that's a purchase I don't make. But I've been trying to share that out. You guys who are members have already seen some of that stuff. As we move into September, you guys who are not members will see more of that stuff because it's put out there in shorts for people to see. So let's wrap this up today. I have to go cook one more batch of food. I have at the last shopping, I buy for 4 meals, and the 4 meals make 16 servings. Okay, I'm on number 3 meal making, and I make it in like a 2-3 day period of time, and then everything's put properly portioned and in the fridge. It's a way to help me be just better, and that's how I can do it. But you guys have a great week. I hope you had a lovely holiday. Thank you all for coming by. He says we usually buy in bulk and the vacuum pack into smaller packages. Yeah, I just don't buy. I buy it, cook it, put it in a little container, and that's what I eat. And it doesn't matter if it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner or snack. If I want something, I take one of those and eat them. And it just does really good for me. You have to do what works for you. But it's not more expensive to eat healthy. It really is not. It's a choice that you make. And it's a choice you make with your dollars to begin with, what you bring into your house and your household. Anyway, I love you all. Have a great week. Get outside, do something for yourself, for your family, for your environment. Love you all. Thank you for joining me today. I greatly appreciate you. It's having trouble signing off.